Esperanto.
When I first came across Esperanto, I was fascinated to find a language that, first of all, didn't belong to any particular person or people or nation, and also a language that was designed to be as quick and easy to learn as possible. So I set about learning it, and at that stage I had no idea how to even find another Esperanto speaker. I thought there must be some out there, but I didn't know where to find them. And I never dreamt for a moment that I would ever actually earn money from being able to speak this language. It was just a fun thing to do. That was about 12 years ago, and since then I've met an awful lot of people who speak it, some of whom I would now call close friends, and I've spent 5 or 6 years teaching the language to primary school kids in Britain. Now, you could reasonably question the utility of teaching what is a minority language to whole classes of primary school kids, but the thing is, when you learn Esperanto, it's noticeably quicker and easier, much quicker and easier to reach a good intermediate level of fluency and competence, which is highly motivating for kids. They can actually do things with the language, manipulate it, make their own sentences, say things that they want to say, which is quite hard to do in most of the languages. It happens much further down the line. And even if these kids never meet another Esperanto speaker in their lives, which, to be honest, is probably going to be the case for the vast majority of them, even then, they've learnt how to learn a language. They have a successful experience of learning a language. And that's not the case with most primary school kids who've had foreign language lessons. They learn to say some sentences that are given to them, but actually manipulating the language and being creative and expressive doesn't happen until secondary school, until much later on. Many of the kids who learnt Esperanto in primary school have an experience already of expressing themselves in a foreign language, which is great. There's one kid in particular who has gone away with the experience of making a whole class laugh in a foreign language. To hear about how he managed that, Google Tim Morley Esperanto and watch the talk that I gave about Esperanto at the TEDx Granta conference. Join in the conversation under the YouTube video, or look up Springboard to Languages and write to me at tim@springboardtolanguages.org.